Well, this is pretty nice, Dr. Sheridan, but what's with these ditches through here? That's sort of...
You know, Mike, at first we were a little bit puzzled years ago about what these ditches were. Were they Civil War ditches or who knows what? But the bottom line is what we think happened here, we're pretty confident. The whole Meadowview Watershed was extensively ditched in the late early 1800s for what they called Wetland Reclamation. And back then what that meant was to reclaim wetlands to grow crops. So here we are in the very headwater spring feeding our native pitcher plant bog, very sandy, gravelly soils, and even here there's ditches 2-3 feet deep lowering the water table. So these are legacy ditches from a former agricultural time. So what our plans are to eventually fill these ditches in or plug them, working with the Corps of Engineers to make sure we can do that, and restore the groundwater hydrology. And part of that process, Mike, as well, and our interns this summer just did an excellent job of doing the tree inventory over here. The bog itself has been invaded by numerous hardwood stems, and these hardwoods pull out a lot of water from the bog, again lowering groundwater tables, a lot of shading. And while the forest itself is beautiful, we're trying to restore a pitcher plant bog, and we're now working on grant funding to do our hardwood removal here this winter. One thing I think I should point out to you, Mike, right over here, just on our trail here where we've bush hogged, and you can already see an early phase of what would happen in restoration. Just from this mild clearing, we've already had sphagnum moss popping up on the soil surface. So this tells us once we remove the trees, raise the groundwater tables, we're already going to have bog right here.
Cool.